Welcome back. Let's get a cough drop in and we'll get started. Still have a cough, a little bit. Last week it was pretty bad. Now it's still pretty bad. All right. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? So we have a weapon shop we have to work on today, and if we do have time, I want to get down to a tree troll that I've been working on for quite some time now. Potentially, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Cool. All right, so time to do the next best thing, the damn door. Alright, basically we're going to lay out in this stream today, we're going to lay out the layout of this weapon shop. Already got the inside and whatnot, it's already decked out and whatnot. Actually, might work on the stairs next, after the door, so we at least have a structure here. Might even, like, have a door right here and have this bottom piece sort of be like an underground basement sort of deal. Anyway, so let's go ahead and work on this door. Let me go ahead and, you know what, I have an idea. This is going to be so stupid. I'm going to do it right now, but I'm going to do it anyway. So let's go ahead and just do the cut tool, and I'm just going to cut it right here. You know what, let's just do this. Let's say the cuts is right here. To me, I really can give a fuck less of where the cuts actually are, because what I'm trying to do, like the floor right now, this is like a flat surface, by the way. I mean, this isn't really anything but that, really. And it's a flat surface. I can do whatever the hell I want with it. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and move this out, move this down. Okay, well, this is what I'm thinking, alright? This would be like, Fantastic Mr. Fox, alright? So, what if we had this weapon shop where we have a big old basement down here, right? We have a big old basement underneath the weapon shop, right? Let's get the ruler out so we can at least demonstrate the size of this damn thing. So let's say this basement is about about 8 feet in height, let's just say, just for, math sake. Put this down to 1. I gotta make an ideas before I do the actual work of other stuff. It's like, God. Alright, so do this. Walk downstairs from here. We get to here, and place is a little bit expansive, a little bitly expensive and expansive. Say we have it like this, and so I'm definitely not going off of some lore. Or some form of, some form of, reference. Definitely not doing this because, it's all part of the story. But let's say this guy has his shop, and then a corridor that leads to the shop butted up against this one. I think that'd be pretty cool. Which I might do, really. Call this basement floor. While we're here, let's go ahead and do this, actually. Let's go ahead and make the floors. Like the actual floor part of the floor. Alright. So, start right here. Right there. Alright. I love how this is like a challenge for me. It's like, can I stay on task for 5 minutes? No. Alright, let's see what happens. It's the entire channel, basically. Alright, let's see here. So let's say this is the next floor. Alright. Then we will have this part be extended out here. Nice. Alright. There's that. Call this second floor. Alright. Now for the roof, let's go ahead and do this. Another image plane. Let's go here. Do this. It's kind of funny too, is like this is kind of how maps are kind of made in games. If there is no dedicated map, for reference, this is literally what it is, kind of, sometimes. So let's say we have this right there. Let's go ahead and copy this and put it up. I'm not being so precise with the measurements. I don't think anyone's gonna really notice. Alright. So let's say the roof is about 8 feet tall. I'll just go with that. So that would mean that so if this was the base height, or base height of the entire roof, let me go ahead and just simulate the roof, whatever. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's just have this here as like a size measurement thing. Have this thing be upwards. Put this over there. Put this inwards. We'll have this side not be as inwards. I'm gonna have to like align it better to the edges right here of the place. But overall, I'm liking what this looks like. I like how the shininess of this entire thing is kind of like, it's almost like a, we call it a layout, if you will. But yeah, so let's go into this. So this point needs to match the end. Alright. Right to that point, and there we go. And yeah. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's make this a window style deal here. Window right there, like this. Like that. All right. Like so. All right. Now. Nope. All right. All right. Got that in order. Let's go ahead and make a line over here. Line over there. Now this isn't the final roof, of course. This is literally just a, you know, tell us where the hell the roof's gonna be. And the walls. You know, walls are important, you know. Alright, so let's make sure this thing is even. Alright. All I have to do is just modify this outwards like so. Like so. Yes, sir. Do this. All right. All right. Go out like this. Nice. Then we'll use these other points here, these extended points here, right there, there, as like ways to add support to the top of the building, basically. That's the whole idea too. So this will be what the roof is for our building here. Sweet. We got it. Alright, now that we know what we're fucking dealing with, and now let's make the damn door. Alright. This entire place has been doorless for quite a while now, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, as if you notice, the door here has no handle. And our buddies, our friends, let me actually name this, roof. What the hell is this? Do you know what size everything is gonna be? Whatever. We'll go ahead and just do this. Roof. Height. Mez for measure. Alright, so here's the problem, alright? You see, David Strong and Jasper Huggins are trapped in this building right here because there is no door handle on the damn door. We have to make the door handle. What the hell's wrong with y'all? Made this entire place and didn't add a door handle? Did you put it on with magic marker? What the hell happened? No. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and turn the wireframes back on and go ahead and make the door. But we want to make the door fancy, right? Make the door pretty cool. Let me go ahead and do this, though. I'm going to take the door and just take it out of here, take it out of this thing, the group, and just put it over here. So we can just work on it. That's easy. Alright. Organize everything. We're going to actually copy the door. Copy the door so we have it back in case we do mess it up somehow. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. I am going to do this. Ooh. A little too bright for me. Hold on. Let me do this real quickly. Material, and let's lower down the metalness. There we go. The metalness is what makes it shiny. I mean, because metalness is quite literally metalness. Alright. And the way, of course. Huh? Hold on. Hold up. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright. Get on to coats. The coat, okay. Let's go ahead and select, or let's do this actually. Get rid of this, get rid of the bottom portion, go ahead and hit this top portion. Go here, 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 and here. Whole idea is to basically make a window for this place. Let's go and do that. Let's go ahead and make this half, and let's go ahead and modify this entire thing. Spherify it. Yes, sir. Align. It doesn't gotta be so perfect. Just has to fit the bill. Alright. Now let's go ahead and do vertex. Hit those. Extrude. Alright. Getting somewhere. We're making a shape, by the way. Like a nice shape for the door, basically, or the window. So, and I'm not too focused on endgons right now because I'm probably gonna punch a few holes out of this thing anyway. So, it really is no point. All right, so go ahead and do this. Edge. Edge. Let's go with this. Do that. Alright. So let's go ahead and move this up. Move that up. Give this thing a nice extrusion. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to our mesh. Edit mesh. Go up to edit edge flow. Do that. Oops, nope. The endgons I am not too worried about. I am primarily focused on making this thing look. We'll go with this, actually. Alright, so now, whole reason why I'm not worried about endgons. So, let me go ahead and do this real quickly for us. So, alright. Because the whole idea of what we're doing here is we're making basically a cookie cutter. And what that means is we are literally making something to punch a hole into that door. Alright. Sweet. Alright. Now we can simply just do this. Go here. Let's go ahead and copy this thing. Probably won't use it in a minute here, but nice to have in case we do mess things up. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this, make it nice and wide for us, and nice and even for us. Alright, now, get rid of that, center of the pivot, move it. Let's go ahead and change the rotation to 90. Let's go ahead and plant this in the middle. Modify, snap. Right there, and right there. Oh. Hold on. Let's do it again. Let's go ahead and do align, modify. That is weird. Huh. Alright. Well. Alright. Let's go and do this. I really want this thing to be aligned perfectly. Or not so perfectly, I mean, it doesn't matter to me. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Edit edge flow. Edge flow. Edge flow. Flow. Alright. Sure that's in, doesn't matter how it is in, just matters that it is in. Alright, so nice. Now all we have to do now is this is gonna be a window, and we gotta always have some form of a handle here comes to making the window. Alright, so let's say it's cut like so. If I cut it like so, that is going to mean everything that is a mesh and everything that's not a hole is going to become the window. Everything that's a mesh is going to become the actual opaque window. Everything that's not the mesh, the holes, that's going to become the actual mesh of the model. Alright, so let's go into this. So I almost wonder. You know what? I got this. Copy this. Today's a day for testing. Alright. Let's go for a bullion. Go for union. Or difference. Sweet. Okay. So here, I just want to make the shape of this thing more interesting. Hold on. Can we do it like this? You know what? We're gonna do it like this. Or better yet, this is supposed to be weapon shop. Alright. This is supposed to be weapon shop, and weapon shops are known for one thing. Blades. So let's go into this. Let's go ahead and form our blade. Or better, yeah, let's do this instead. I think it was better last time, before we did the, all that stuff. Alright, so let's say we do this, and then we decide to do this and whatnot. Let's go ahead and do a bevel. I also don't want to make this thing look like machine made, you know, so keep that in mind. Alright. We good? Alright. I think we are fine. Huh. Well, that, on the other hand, is not so fine. Alright. So what is the main difference here? Oh. See here. I see. Alright. No problem. No issue. Alright. Let's go ahead and do add an edge flow again. Do this, choose the vicinity. Like that. Alright. Well, you need to customize how this window is going to look, basically. So, let's go ahead and do this. Alright. Part of me wants to make the window into something. Another part of me is like, just make the fucking window. How am I doing, basically? Part of me also is like, you have to be detailed with this type of shit. Like, it's a weapon shop, and I'm like, I can't just not put some sort of design. Alright. Let's go and do this. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's do that. Alright. Sweet. Looking cool. Looking good. Let's go ahead and try this out. Oh no. Do I like that though? Damn, I like it. Alright. That's good. I think that's like the main like chorus of art, you know. It's like, do I like if you like something or like if you like a certain detail, right? It's like now I have to make that detail. It's like, damn it. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and do that. Do this, do that, do this, do that. Yes, sir. Alright. And I mean, I'm not too concerned about the fucking endgons, really. In fact, yeah, no, it's not gonna really matter, really, because we're gonna be, like, cutting this from the side anyway. Let's do this, actually. So, let's go ahead and do a 50... 50... 50... Does that fit? I can't even tell because of the cursor. Alright. Alright. $50 and $50. Alright, now. All of this is literally to just make sure this is even. Alright. Select all of those. Do this. Alright. Let's go ahead and align this to the center. At the same time, I am going to have to get this thing to be at least somewhat accurate. When I actually add the cover to the window. Alright. Sweet. Did we get it? Yes, we did. Alright. Now let's go ahead and do select, modify, just selection. Use constraints, go down to face, all endgons are all... I don't believe that for a second. Okay. All in next. Alright. Huh. Alright, well. Quadrangulates. You know what? It's not even gonna matter. It's not... Like, I'm gonna use this to bevel anyway, so I don't see the point. Plus... I don't know. I'd much rather, you know, fix the... You know what? Let me go ahead and just do that real quickly, actually. A copy of this, because you never know. Okay. Let me go ahead and go into all of the endgons and just start clearing some stuff up. So, because, again, the perks of doing this project in 3D is that everything can become a resource. This right here could very much well be a shield later on. Like an actual shield. Let's see here. Let's do this. Do that. Do this. Put it there. Whoa, nope. There. Alright. Because this very much well could... I couldn't turn this into a shield. And that would be pretty fucking cool. So... I'm going to do this. Which, by the way, the shtick of this entire project, or this entire art channel, is that you don't know what I am working on ultimately. Meaning that you don't know if this is going to be for a Steam game, a console game, board game, whatever. You don't know what this is going to be for. For all you know, this could be for a fucking minigame on a cool math. This could be a game on cool math. I'm trying to make a absolutely wrong answer. This could be a cool math game for all we all know. But that's the thing. You don't know what this is, and that's the point. And if you want to figure out what it is, you can very much well ask questions. If you want to just sit and chill, you can do that too. That's kind of the whole point of this entire channel, really. Just, that. But yeah. Alright. Let's do this. Do that. Alright. And I feel like one of the things that people are going to be... I say this in every stream, but I'm going to say this right now. The easiest way to figure out what I am working on is to quite literally, like, learn 3D modeling. Because what I'm doing would make someone who does do 3D modeling kind of skeptical. Because the way I'm doing everything wouldn't necessarily be for a game, nor would it be for an animation. But I mean, it could be both. Honestly, it could be for animation, honestly. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to have, like, animated style teasers and whatnot, of course, for the game, so it's not like I'm not gonna have this be animated. But the animation isn't the overall end goal here. It's not gonna be the main core, of the, what the project is, basically. Main core of the project, if I want to dare to dive further onto it, it is going to be vastly different from what we know today. It's going to be in a media that I don't think has been explored. Or at least hasn't been done in a combination. Because here's the deal, here's the gimmick. What I show on my stream is only one half of the project. There is an entire other half that I'm not showing you. That I won't ever show on this Twitch channel. With that said, though, the game is almost done. I mean, it's not like close to being released, but I would say the other half portion of all of this is very much like we're getting close to the end of like one half of the project. But yeah, cool stuff though. Let's go ahead and make this door, or finish off this window. So let's go ahead and save that. I already saved it. Let's go ahead and mirror this stuff. Whoops. Let's go ahead and mirror. Other side, gotta put it on the Z-axis. Make sure it's all good. I'm not too concerned about the UVs right now. Looks all messy, but I mean, that's what it's gonna look like regardless. Let's go ahead and do this. And let me go ahead and now unhide everything and just simply put it here. So let's see if this works now. Modify. It doesn't work. I'm just gonna do it by myself. Yeah, no, it's not gonna. Let me do this instead. Single it out. Yeah, I could literally do this. Cool. Alright. So let's go ahead and duplicate this. This could literally be a shield or a wheel or some shit if I really wanted to. A very intricate wheel. That's what I mean by, like, you know, models being able to be used in multiple instances, because this is literally, I could literally just use this for like a cart if I want to. In fact, I'm gonna put this in resources. We're gonna call this whatever, fancy wheel. Put this in the resources. Then, I'm not naming the other one because fuck it, let's just pull it out. I'm not naming this one yet because I need to, well, bevel. Or Boolean, I mean. There's that. You know what, here. No. Tilt it up higher. Let's go high. If the hand was going to be right around here, I want to at least have the people opening this door have a chance to look in. Alright. We have that. Let's go ahead and delete history. Alright. Ta-fricking-da. Alright. Now I just need to create the... Oh, did I still have the constraints on? I do. Nothing is what I want. In fact, get rid of this UV thing. Let's just go ahead and do this. So... let's go ahead and do this. Hit that. Hit that. Get this. Get this. All right. Because we have to have some form of, we call it some form of you know what? Nah. I don't like that. Alright, let's just do this instead. Alright, so let's go ahead and just do this. Yeah. Alright. I almost wonder. Hold on. Let me go ahead and try this. I hate it. Alright. You know, we're going to do this one by one at a time. So, let's go here. 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 Alright. Simple as that. Alright. Hit that. Hit that. Hit it. Okay. So could I mirror this thing? I definitely could. I'm doing that. Okay. So just to this other side. Whoa. Plus, if I mirror it, I'll clear up any of the end guns from the actual door itself. So we'll go ahead and work on one half and then mirror to the other side. Alright, so let's do this. Nice. Let's go ahead and remove this. We don't need these anymore. Let's go ahead and do this. All right. Do that. Do this. All right. Let's go and do this. Do that. All right. All right, let's go ahead and go half on this. I already do this so cheaply and fluently. Watch this. We're gonna go ahead and just delete literally almost the entire, like, we're gonna chop this thing down to a quarter basically of what it is. All right. Simply by doing this. All right. Best part is we can now choose how this thing operates. All right. Whatever. All right, so get rid of this. Get rid of that. All right. Save it. All right, now, simply now just take this half, a quarter of the door, simply, let me make sure I can actually do this. All right. Put this down the middle. It's almost like dipping it into the ocean, basically, or a shinted ocean. All right. Copy. Don't do that. All right. Let's go ahead and do this. Anything and everything that is going outwards like that needs to be inwards, and it needs to be mirrored on one side. Let's go and do this. So mirror Z. That is odd. Alright. Do I have to do this the hard way? Let me go ahead and move these points to the side. Then try it out. Yeah, that is weird. Okay. Alright. Time for the good old-fashioned then. Negative. Alright. Oh, I see. It is not straight, I think. I think that's the problem. Speculating, but I think that's the problem. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and delete, or history, and fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and just duplicate this and copy it from good old the long way, I guess. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's combine that together and just simply start, whoops, melding the points together, like so. All right, should be pretty simple. All right. Closing up the slits. All right. Start closing this stuff up. All right. Basically, it's like fucking surgery, basically. It's basically surgery. Trying to meld these points back together. All right. Let's go. All right. Now, that's all done. Save that. Let's go ahead and modify this one portion. Make sure we clear up the n-gons. Alright. Cool. Cool. Do that. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and copy this thing, just in case we lose it for some reason, because sometimes mirroring can cause some bullshit to happen. Try and mirror it again. Nice. I think it worked this time. Except for this down here, which I'm fine with, okay. I'm okay with this. Not that, though. The hell is that? Oh. I was getting worried. I was gonna say, that shouldn't be a thing. Alright. Well, that's done. Get rid of that thing. Bring back this thing. All right. Single everything out again. Let's take this. How was that? Oh, sorry, we need this too. All right. Let's go ahead and copy this. Rotate this thing 90 degrees. All right. All right. Now, time for the detail that I wanted. Just lower this down. All right. Nice. So this thing is like metal. First, I don't need to like make the bottom portion of this thing. I could literally just do this. Do that. Do that. This is like the sill of the entire thing. All right, so all right. 75, 75, 25, 75. All right. Let's do that. All right, let's do this instead. Let's go ahead and add a bevel. All right. Because if you notice, what this looks like, it's almost like a shield. It's almost like this is a weapon shop. It's almost like this place sells shields. And other stuff like that. It's pretty cool, I think. Alright. And this little design here, these little points, that's just like literally for decoration purposes. So I'm gonna do this. So move this out. You know what? I'm gonna do this instead. So let's go ahead and do this. And save it out. Let's go ahead and single this thing out. Alright. Mirror. Z. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this now. Append, and I know I said I wouldn't do this, but honestly, I think I could use this later on. Because apart from this being just a windowsill, with a bit of retexturing work, this could be a wheel, it could be a shield, it could be really anything. Basically, I am keeping my horizons opened up for anything that I may want to have made in the future. Simple as that. Because one of the things that I'm doing to make sure this project goes over smoothly is that I am basically doing everything myself, right? But the thing is, I'm doing everything myself so I know this project can get done. But another part of it is that I'm doing all this at the same time. I have to realize that I have to make every asset count. Because, you know, one asset that's not going to be used is going to be really unfortunate. However, if I have assets that can be used and modified and turned to other assets, then I can cut the workload in half, or by a very noticeable amount. Because I don't think people in the industry realize how flexible. I'm pretty sure people in the industry of 3D modeling understands how flexible 3D modeling can actually be. I don't think there's any like perception on that. I think because in college, what do you call it? Everyone acted like whatever the hell they made in modeling was just a one and done deal. I don't think anyone realizes the potential of something. Like, you can, like, we call it an example of what I mean could literally be Minecraft, right? All blocks are essentially the same thing. They're almost the same model, the same everything, apart from some actually, you know, having or taking different shapes, of course. And having other, you know, 3D assets piled onto it, you know? Other boxes, right? But I feel like Minecraft is one of those games where it's like, as someone who enjoys 3D modeling and playing games that are in the 3D sphere, it's like Minecraft has the most, we call it like, it is probably the most, what's the term I'm looking for? Resourceful game out there, basically. Because you could take a block and just retexture it up, and all of a sudden you have dirt. Now you have bricks, cobblestone, all types of different materials, and everyone views them differently, so it would technically work here if I were to create this object and turn it into something else. This will be a window seal, but flatten it out, and all of a sudden, now it's a fucking frisbee. Around the edges, and then it's a cogwheel. That's actually the whole point of why I'm doing this in 3D. Which also could be a hint as to what the overall project really is. Because if we really want to, right, this could be, as long as we cover the insides here, this could be a very unique shield. Could be a... It could be a very unique... Hold on. It can be a very unique style wheel or spinny thing on a... Let's see here. Spinny thing on a lumber mill or some sort of call it a, furnace shop. You know, those spinny things that spin like in the water and whatnot. We could easily turn this into that. Or for our purposes, we can literally just use this as a fucking windowsill. The possibilities of everything here that we're making is basically endless. And that is one of the reasons why this project, although I'm doing it by myself, it's not too taxing, because everything that I do is essentially just it is literally giving me resources to use in other projects. Or other portions of the, the atmosphere. Or the world. And all I have to do is be aware of its existence. But yes. Let's see here. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and make this door... Let's go ahead and do this instead. Let's go ahead and just unhide everything and just make this... Just set this door up normally. So we can go ahead and hide this. In fact, we're going to take all of these resources, group them together, and just call this... Group them... Whoops. Call this door resource. Alright. Essentially, we're done with this portion of the project. So, let's dump that in there. Dump this in there as well. Alright. Do this now. Get rid of all of... Do we want to get rid of all this? We can get rid of all this. Because no one is going to see it. Let's go and do this. Do that. Door. Move that. Better deal, let's go ahead and just move history on everything. Do that. Alright, now. Let's go ahead and do a soften. Alright. Now. Let's see here. Alright. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Alright, so middle. Also, one thing I have to keep in mind is that everything here is literally made, like, by hand by someone in this world. So nothing can absolutely be, like, perfect. That's an important thing to keep in mind, too, because, like, to make things look absolutely pristine would mean that some form of machinery was used, right? We don't want that. I mean, as great as perfect may sound, it won't be that perfect. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and group this together now. Sweet. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a simple cut. Oh. So we can compensate for the double extrusion we have right there. Alright. Alright. Oh shit, nope. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. Alright. Let's go ahead and bind all these together. Alright. Nope, do this thing. Pen polygon. Do that. So it'd be a little bit like Celtic and whatnot, but not really. I don't know. Whole idea with this entire thing is that I'm making this thing boxy before I go off and make this thing, I call it like more rounded. Because boxy isn't the whole idea. But I'm actually gonna make this thing more stringy in a way. Alright. Do that. Do that. No. Do this. Alright. We good? I think we are. Alright. Let's go ahead and do our this thing. Hold on. So basically the whole plan is to make an edge loop around here and just go into our edge flow. Oops. Or down. Then see your spear eyes. Then yeah. All right. All right. So let's go into this all together. All right. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. All right. No. Let's do this. Do the same thing on this side. We do to one side, we have to do to the other. Alright. Do that. Alright, now we can just simply select all these. Alright. Crush these things up. Nope, not that crushed up. Hold on. Alright. Now just do this. Put it on a segment of 2. Let's go ahead and lower this down. Oh. Alright. Make this thing do that. Alright. Now. Let's go and do this. Bam. 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 Nice. Perfect edge flow. For what we want, of course. Alright. In fact, let's go and do this. Go and do that. Nice. Alright, now. All I have to do is add the glass, and we are good to go. Question is though, do I want to have the glass be different colors all the way around, or do I want it to be all one? I'm gonna make it all one color. This ain't no church. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this real quickly. Do that, and make it a little bit less. And lesser. Do one of those. Push her in. Shit. Keep on forgetting, like, it's negative pushes it in. Alright. Put that to... let's try 3. No. About -2. Works for me. Alright. In the end, by the way, this is going to end up all in a ZBrush. So I can go ahead and, you know, call it crease everything, bevel everything, and whatnot. It's kind of why I'm not going to crease and polygons yet, you know? Just want to get it easier for myself. But yeah, so... Oh yeah, sorry, you need to make the call it I have to make... Call it Gotta get down and make the handle. Hold on. Alright. Alright. Don't need many polygons on this, just make it a... Make it just 8. Doesn't matter to me. Alright, so... Let's do this. Oh no. Let's go 90. Now. This part is because this is all individual meshes. We take this into ZBrush and finally modify it down and whatnot. It'll actually be able to like modify the groups pretty easily. Alright, so just do that. Alright, let's go ahead and modify this out. Let's go ahead and do the align tool. Seriously? Hold on. Oh, it's because we're selecting the ground too. Shit. Alright. Oh, we... Motherfucker, okay. Separate it. Alright. Then this thing? No. That thing. Awesome. Alright. Let's go ahead and align. No. Just align to... No, it wouldn't. Oh shit, well I guess we're already aligned. Whatever. Call that basement floor again. Move it up. Let's go ahead and hide that. Hide the basement floor. Basement floor. Alright. Hell is this then? Oh, that's the window. For the glass. Hold on. Single this thing out. Don't need to modify this side stuff. Alright. Make it easier for us to UV, of course. And then just do... Combine, call this... The door. Or weapon. Shop. Front door. Alright. Now the most important part. Really? Oh my god, okay. Swear to god, alright. Oh my god, okay, cool. Alright, let's just go back and redo this. Let's go ahead and do separate. Okay. God, it's like getting dogs off of someone. All right. Let's see. Let's call this. Yeah, floor. All right. God, it's like trying to get everything unstuck. All right. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's now focus on the door handle. All right. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and get the shape of the door handle. Shape we need. All right. Let's go ahead and do this. Move that down. All right. Move this in. Do that. Let's go ahead and give this thing a little tiny bevel, and I'm gonna make it flat on all sides. Then we can simply do that and this. All right. Now, gonna go ahead and do this. Push that in. Let's go ahead and single this thing out. This is now our plane to work on the door handle. Good. All right. All right. Now, let's go ahead and make the what will be the lock. Let's go ahead and get a cone out and put this down to a 12 and bring this forward. Forward, up, slanted, or like so. And we're gonna use a normal map to make the lock, by the way. I'm not gonna actually make a lock shape. Or I could. I don't know. I might do it. All right. A little bit of an extrusion for detail's sake. All right, here we go. There's that. Doesn't gotta be too fancy. Just has to, at the very least, offer some kind of purpose to the detail. Let's go ahead and put this inwards. Nice. Alright. Right in the center here is where our key is going to be, or our keyhole is going to be. Up here is going to be where the handle is going to be, of course. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and make that handle, and what kind of handle do we want? We can either have a twist handle, a knob handle, a handle. I'll have it be a twist handle. Twist handles actually might be... Or you know what? No. Let's have a normal ball style handle instead. I think that might be more easier to manage. And by easier to manage, I mean like for the era of the story that I'm writing, a twist handle or a ball twist handle would be a lot more efficient. That's one thing too, you know, it's like, depending on what the hell you're working on, or what the hell the gist is of your world, or the world you're trying to create, you have to realize, like, what kind of technology would be there, right? And if you divvy from what kind of... from what would be there, naturally, you can make the entire world, your world, look unnatural. Hold on. Let's do that. Do this. Alright. Now let's go ahead and do this. Do a bevel. Right here. Let's do this. Alright. This is what it'll look like once we go off and do the subdividing thing. In Maya, you can kind of really see what it'll look like when you do go off and subdivide it. But yeah. Alright, so that's what we have. The hell? Alright. Hold on. Not sure why I didn't select that too. Now I gotta fix this. Alright. Alright. Let's do it. Do that. Do this. Alright. Do that. Let's go into this. Just take all the edges and start softening stuff up. Not that though. Soften. All right. Let's go ahead and... No, don't do that. Let's go ahead and do this. There. Simple. Simple as that. Alright. Let's go ahead and bind these together. Let's do this instead, actually. Oh, I swear to God, if it was going to be binded to the damn floor, I was going to say, what the hell? That would be so stupid. Alright. Let's go ahead and do the align tool. Let's see here. Let's do that. Decrease bevel. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a soften. Or soften on these, primarily. Works for me. Alright. Make sure we're not selecting the whole ass area. Oh, hold on. Nope. Got to combine these together. You fucking shitting me? Okay. Alright. God, that's crazy. I select these things and somehow it selects everything else. It's like, what the hell? Alright. I swear to God, do not fucking hit the floor. Alright. -1. Now we have to make the actual lock here. Or the turner thingy. Hold on. Got this. Alright. Alright. Lower it down. Crease it up. Alright. Hold on. I'm gonna give it an actual lock. Alright. So let's go ahead and bring out a... Let's do another cone. Modify this thing down to 6. Pull this up. Get rid of the bottom portion. Alright. Or better yet, let's go into this. So, let's go ahead and grab this. Put the pivot point down here. Then delete this portion. That face. Bend it down. Oh my god. No. Do that. Bend it. Whatever, I'll do it myself. There you go. Do that. Alright. Alright. Turn on the wires. And combine. Alright. Let's go ahead and polygroup all this together. Alright. Move this up. Do that. All right. Edge flow. Bevel again. All right. Now for my favorite parts. Not that part. Make sure this is in the middle. Yeah, okay. Let me do this. Can now move this. The fuck? No, just reset. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Copy it. Rotate it. Go 90 degrees. And mush it down a little bit. And go. Now, let's go ahead and add another edge loop right here. And now let's remove. Now let's go ahead and remove the faces here. All right. Do that. Do that. Do this. Remove that. All right, save it up. All right. Let's go ahead and do a pen polygon. All right. This is how I usually do piping in a lot of my models. If I have to connect anything to like a pipe, a rose stem, whatever, usually this is my method. Alright. Simple as that. Let's go ahead and turn this thing around. And just put it right here. Oh, no. Why are we... Please tell me I didn't select... Okay. Cool. Actually, is the floor messed up now? Because I think we've been messing with it a few times. No? Good, alright. That's good. The floor is being tricky with me. Alright. Let's go ahead and play operation with this thing and just move it here. Operation. Pin the tail on the donkey right there. There we go, cool. Alright. There we go. Simple lock. There you go. Alright. Simple. Alright. Let's go ahead and hit this. Hit the lock. Hit that. And let's go ahead and combine. Is the 4 combined too? No, good. Alright. Now, don't show me any of the wires, just show me it straight. Yes, sir. Turn it around. You know what? Let's go ahead and reverse this. Alright. Let's go ahead and group this together. Now. Let's go ahead and do this now. 45, or just positive 45, I suppose. Alright. Take this door we have here and just knock it out. Alright. Alright. Door hinges locked on. Move this side. Move it upwards. We good? We're good. Love it. Alright. Next thing's next. I gotta UV it. I have to UV it, so we take this into the ZBrush. We can modify the UVs purely from using the UV morphing tool. I have to do it. Alright, so... Alright. Now let's go ahead and... image plane. Do this. Alright. Flatten that. Let's go ahead and... I have to make sure I don't, like, mirror these, because these are, like, two sides of the actual mirror. Or not mirror, window. I guess it doesn't actually matter, because the window's going to be opaque anyway. There's going to be much, there ain't going to be much, transparency with these windows, alright? Alright, so... symbol of these, locks and whatnot can just simply just grab them and flatten them like so. Go ahead and orient shells, orient this thing upright, and do the same thing with this and this thing. I'd be happier if we just cut this thing up. Alright, so say right here. Alright. Same thing over here. Let's go ahead and do negative 140, or bucket negative 1, there you go. Do this, all right. All right. All right. I think after I get this door done, I will... I'll move on to our, call it a creature we're working on. Hold on. Oh. Whatever. Alright. And which side is this? Is this serious? Hold on. Huh. That is interesting. Let's go ahead and just do this then. Let's go ahead and now go to our UV optimizer and just hit this a couple thousand times. Let's go ahead now and go for the door itself. All right. Huh. So those weren't just individual pieces inside each other. Whatever. I was under the conception that I made these individual indentation pieces their own like meshes for the window. It's whatever. It's whatever though. Can still make do with what I have. Alright. Orient. Then do that. Alright. Oh. Let's do the doorknob. Or the lock. Alright. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and do underneath the lock. Then do this. This should cut the entire thing for us. There we go. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. There. There we go. Nice and smooth. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a rough density on this, set, and layout. Alright. let's go ahead and check the good old UVs. Nice. Alright. This will be good for modeling, or modifying in ZBrush. I'm not too focused on it being used for texturing right now, as opposed to I just want this to be modifiable within the within ZBrush's you know, UV remesher. But yeah, so here we go. Made ourselves a little door for our weapon shop. Alright. Now, Jasper and David Strong can get the hell out of here. If they can fit for the door, of course. I don't know. Whatever. Door is now UV'd and whatnot. We're good to go on that. Next will be to simply just start making furniture. Start designing the interior of this place. That's the next portion of this entire thing. However, I think it'd be best to switch motions and work on, let's see here, work on one of our characters. Hold on. Let's bring them out. Screen capture, brush. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and this guy a little bit of give this guy a little bit of examine. Make sure I know what we're gonna do. Alright. Alright. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make his armor. And let me go off and get his reference. Give me a second. All right. Bam. There we go. All right. So we're going for this guy is to make his armor sort of like sticks and leaves, basically. It's a very weak form of armor, but it's all he's got. It's all this man has, basically. Go ahead and put that to use for quickly. So these were supposed to be sticks. So let me go ahead and do this quickly, cause I need to figure out what the hell his goddamn armor's gonna consist of, really. I think I know for a fact that it's gonna consist of like leaves and sticks and whatnot. Let me open up substance. Let me open up Painter and we'll give ourselves a little bit of a visual. So let's say pull up the good old chalkboard basically. Alright, so let's say hold on. So did we make any references for us to follow? Yeah, we did. So this is what we have for his armor basically. Like there's wrists and knee pads basically. So essentially these are going to be like like little sticks basically. Sticks and whatnot, you know. Wrapped around his arm, basically, right? Let's say this is his arm. This is where his hand's gonna be. Alright. If this is his arm, and this is the branches and whatnot, or sticks, then the sticks would have to be... I'm trying to figure out. So the stick arm guards, they are going to basically have these like sticks wrapped around with vines and whatnot, right? But I don't know if I want to have the sticks on like just on top, or do I want them also on the bottom, you know? Because this is all going to be like wrapped in like various things basically. I think to make this guy appear more equipped for battle, it's gotta have that. Let's go ahead and get rid of this ruler. And I want to change the track. I don't like this anymore. God, why is every single time I hit Streamlabs music, you just blast the music in my ears? I'm like, what the hell? Because I have the audio like 5%, but then I hit I go to the Streamlabs music thing and it goes all the way to 100% for some reason. Alright. That should be good. Alright, let's go. Plus his arms are kind of skinny as is. Let's go ahead and do this. These are quite literally going to be on him. Hold on. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do a mask. Mask by island. Move that to the side. Alright. Let's give this some form of weight to it. there, right there. All right. Single this thing out. Move that in. All right. All right. Now let's go ahead and do this, because this needs to be like really stick-like. All right. So let me go ahead and make some loops in some places, like right there, 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 and let me go ahead and do this. So let's do a... No, right there. Really? Whatever. Just do a bevel, do 2 rows. Thank you. There you go. Let's go ahead and now do a poly group on these. I'm doing on the side, like, on purpose, by the way. Just for, like, detail purposes, you know? You'll see. So... yes. Alright. Oh, so this would be a good way to, like, connect the vines. Alright. Poly group. Yes, sir. Environment. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. Is this gonna, like, mess up some other... Just hold on. Q-mesh, is it going to do something? No. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Mask by group. Poly group all. Let's go ahead and go down to deformation. Smooth. Save this first. Alright. Contrast. Smooth. Pull it out. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a NPS material. Alright. Alright, pull this out from the rug. Okay. Alright. No traction, please. Really? No. I don't want any sort of traction. I just want to have this thing be... just inverted. That's all I want. Mask. Do this. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and do bevel. Alright. Move this down, shrink this. Alright. Alright, now let's have some real fun with this thing. Let's go ahead and... God. Let's go into a mask. Or a poly loop mask. Let's go there. No. Right there. Right there. Right there. Let's go ahead and do a mask by single poly. Do that. Don't single it out, please. Alright. Alright, this is to simulate the branches or not. Or not branches, the patterns of the stick. Can move this now. Alright. Let's go ahead and loop. Can now go ahead and swivel. Swivel, hold the loop, or the entire thing. Bridge. There we go. Nice. The same thing to the other two. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a mask. Let's go ahead and do poly loop. Do that. Single poly. Anything we're missing on this thing? Hold on. Nah, I think we're good. Alright. Say this thing is like so. Do a smooth. Alright. Add a extrusion there. Do a swivel. Alright. This one we do too. We'll go ahead and do a crease loop. Alright. Gotta have it in random mass directions. The creases. So what the creases will do for us is it will allow us to very much single out and create a defined edge for our model here. Alright. See here. Alright, last one. Let's go ahead and do a swivel on this right now. Pull that thing in. Let's go ahead and do a mask. Do that. Alright. Let's go ahead and do spear eye, no, loop, spear eyes. Let's go ahead and just do this. Let's go ahead and do a, hold on, this. No. Turn that down. Move around like that. Alright. Now, let's simply start modifying some of this stuff. So, if we have it like this. Have it like this. Alright. Sweet. Alright. Now, the bottom portions of this. Let's go ahead and do polygroup. Single this out. No, not ghost. Single it out, please. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and do extrude. Do that. And bevel. 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 Nice. Alright. Now for the fun part. These are basically broken sticks, alright? So we need to make them look broken. Same for up top here too. Let's go and do that. Group, 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 group. Just do all of these. Extrude. Whoa. Pull that in. Let's go ahead and bevel. Alright, now let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do swivel, loop. Do that. That. Anything that will make this thing more speary, I suppose. Alright. Let's do that. Alright, now, I really do want to fucking make this thing broken up and whatnot, so let's go ahead and just... I'm just just gonna copy this. We're going to name this, actually. Call this Stick Wrist Armor. Armor, I mean. Oh, man. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this now. Blend. Alright. Now we can do a little bit of a cut. Hold on. Let me go ahead and like single this stuff out actually. Into polygroups and then just simply do that. Can we do a lasso cut? No. Sweet. But let me do this actually. So let's say these sticks, armor sticks, these are very much like they just cut these things up, they tie it onto their bodies, and now it's just what they're using. It's what they're using as opposed to actual armament. Alright. Let's right now get rid of all of this. Or better yet, let's just do this. Alright. Let's go ahead and get rid of this now. I don't know. Polygroup. Do that. Do that. Alright. Now... can do this. And I think that's actually too deep into the stick, actually. There we go. That works. Modify this and whatnot to go around. Alright, now is anything... Nice. Alright. So... let's go ahead and... let's do this instead, actually. Instead of just closing groups like normal, let's just do this. So let's go ahead and just do a close... let's go... let's do this instead. Resolution... Alright. This will allow us to now modify this thing like so. Same for this. Alright. That's one stick. Best part is, let's say we decide to now Smoothing this thing out. Yes. It all makes look all natural, of course. Best part is we can even make this thing more flattened with the subdivides, so we could really make this thing look all stick-like for the armor. But yeah, we'll make it look like this guy had been in a fight. You know, this man just got his arm almost chopped off or some shit. God. Alright. Let's try and get this thing done. Alright. Let's go back. Let's go ahead and go down and do polygroups again. Sweet. Alright. Oh no. Whoa. Alright. We can now, let's go ahead and just delete this. And say this part up here is a little bit spiky. It's a little bit spikier. Whoa. Let's go now and close this out. Let's make this less on the resolution. The fuck did I just do? Oh. Alright. Where is it? Spray. Alright. Serious? Hold on. Okay. Alright. See here. Polygroup. Fill. Alright. Delete. Alright. Alright, delete. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Save that out. Delete. Close. Alright. Do this. Alright. Sweet. Now, polygroup mask, next one. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. This one will make this easier. Let's go ahead. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, that works for me. This one, though, that's not going to work. Let's go ahead and delete these now. These polygroups. Let's go ahead and do a close. Close here. Let's see if this will do anything decent. Oh, yeah. Let's see. All right. Let's do a polish. Just a little bit. All right. Let's go ahead and do a crease right here, or along. All right. Right there. There. No. There. And right there. And right there. All right. Sweet. All right. All right, now let's go back to polygroups. Let's do this. Do that. Stick. Sear. There we go. No. Ah, fuck it. Do it. Alright. Let's go ahead and do close and Let's see here. I'm almost curious. What is the difference between any of these? Alright. Well, whatever. Alright. Just mess it up a little bit. Do that. Do that. Auto group. Do this. And see here. Let's go ahead and bring this in. After I get this done, I'll post it up on the bottom of the arm. And let's see here, for this stick here, yeah, no, I think these creatures would know a bad stick when they see one. I guess. Let's say this one has a hook. I don't know. Let's say this one has a hook. No? Oh shit, there you go. Delete. Let's go ahead. Oh shit, the fuck did I just do? Oh yeah, no. Polygroup, we ain't doing that shit. Better fill it. Alright. Let's go ahead and do close. Close the hole up. Mess it up a little bit. Just do damn standard. Alright. Oh, shit. I want to do damn standard. And I want this to be color spray. Alright. Go to our Z model tool. Go ahead and put this on a crease. Alright. Like so. As we add more polygons to this thing... Oh, Sean. Have to do the bottom portion. As we add more polygons to this thing, this will look more stick-like. More smooth. Better, yeah, we can just do this. Let's do that. But whatever. So, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go down to polygroup, let's go auto mask, and let's go ahead and just finish up this last one, then we'll post it down on the bottom of the creature. So let's go like that. Alright, then we'll delete this, make sure we're not doing anything else. Let's go ahead and do a close hole. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. Thickness. Alright. That can actually work very well for something like this. Let's go ahead and save this first, though. Let's go ahead and take this down and just turn up the thickness. Never mind. I hate it. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. What will it look like if we did that? Okay, yeah, cool. No, that's cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and copy this thing again. Just so we have that backup. Alright. Let's say I want to add more to this, but I don't want to do that. Hold on. Sweet. Snip hook tool. Skip until this is. Close the program out again. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I get it. Alright. Does it pass the distance test? Yes, it does. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this now. Alright. Oh. Make some goddamn armor here. Hold on. Alright. Let's hover this over the designated area. And now break it down. Lay it down. Sweet. Does it pass the good old distance test? The distance test is always important. It tells you if it works from a certain point. Hold on. You know what? I have an idea. This might be... It's either be really fucking cool or really fucking stupid. Watch this. Alright. Alright. We have that. Alright. Let's do this now. Perfectly balanced, almost. Huh. Alright. Sticks and stones may break his bones, but sticks is what he uses against your stone. I don't know. Let's see here. For his comfortability, his under his arm is going to be his weak point, but also it's going to be where his comfort lies. With this stick armor. Alright. Alright. Good. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this now. Because these are still sticks. Individual sticks that we can move freely. We spread out. Alright. Alright, with this, hold on. Let's go ahead and do this now. Deform, mirror, and there. There we go. I'll have to get his coda vines and stuff made on his arms. His stick armor arms done in the next stream. But as of what it is right now, I'm happy with this. In fact, let me go ahead and just give this thing a nice stick-like texture, I guess. Love it. Alright. Alright. Sweet. Alright, let's go. After we get his, once we get down to his, leather, not leather, I mean, the vines and moss, everything else around his stick armor, we'll go down to his, knee pads, basically. I want those to be individual or separate from the rest of his body, but, you know. I'm tired. Okay, so that's it for me. Thank you to everyone who followed. Thank you to everyone who stayed to the very end. Thank you for everyone who stayed. Or, I don't know. Thank you to everyone who watches the VOD afterwards. And I will see you all in the next stream, which will probably be Friday. I need to see if I can get people together and record episode 2 or stream 2 of Minecraft D&D. Gotta see if I can do that. But anyway, I'll see you all later.